You may try to do your part by recycling boxes, cans, and plastics, but is the city of Houston doing its part?
So we've heard a lot of complaints that many times people don't know when recycling will get picked up, and now there is some talk of adding a fee to getting things back on track. KPRC2 investigator Joel Eisenbaum looks into what is going on.
This is my Houston neighborhood, and this sea of green plastic bins often endures well past our so-called recycling pickup day. In Houston, in lots of neighborhoods, filled to the gills, recycle bins can sit by the curb for days, even weeks.
Unfortunately, that is true. I wish we knew when they were coming.
I mean, they come the day after if we're lucky. Sometimes it's later in the week. So you just never really know when they're going to pick up your recycling.
So how would you rate the recycling pickup system out of 1 to 10, 10 being the best?
About a 2.5, maybe 3. Yeah, it's really bad.
311 stats, the city's helpline, show between early last December and early March of this year, nearly 14,000 cases were generated based on missed recycling complaints. The complaint trend line, though, is improving this year. But tell that to the person who regularly drags a full can back to his house.
And one of the other problems, frankly, is the eyesore. People leave their cans out like that one time, 6 weeks, 7 weeks, and parking's already an issue,
Solid Waste Director Mark Wilfox says he does know, but also currently cannot fix the problem because of budget constraints.
You said something that's interesting. You said even if you, in terms of the size of the department now, had every chair filled, every position filled, every driver you need, you still wouldn't be able to manage that workload exactly.
Exactly. In other words, it still wouldn't be on time. There would be some areas, maybe about 25 to 30% of some of the areas that would still experience delayed service for recycling. And that's why we're putting a plan together to right-size the department now.
Right size means make it bigger in this case. And the plan to add somewhere in the neighborhood of 50 drivers and dozens more trucks to authentically get recycling on track could include a monthly fee for homeowners.
If you were guessing and everything went your way, when might we get a fee? Would that be 2 years down the line, next month, a year?
It's going my way tomorrow.
Because you need that money. Lots of big cities do charge a sanitation fee to residents, including Dallas. In fact, the city of Dallas has just raised the rates. Garbage and recycling now cost homeowners up there an eye-watering $38 per month. Joel Eisenbaum, KPRC 2 News.
And remember, if you have a story for KPRC2 Investigates, call the tip line at 713-223-TIPS or email investigates@kprc.com.